I started by sharing my practice with a couple of people, and before I knew it, teaching had become my purpose. The joy that I derived from watching other people thrive on the power of yoga, I soon realized that there's no deeper or bigger joy for me. Yoga, the practice itself, inspired me to quit everything and go on the path of it. The one thing that becomes really important for me to constantly do is to keep upskilling myself, because true empowerment comes from great knowledge. Women always tend to put the needs of others before ourselves. So prioritizing your own self, giving ample time to your own goals, your own dreams, that's important. Reach that the digital boom given a lot of women today, the freedom or the ability to work out of the comfort of your own space at your own time, having the ability to influence your work-life balance, it allows us to make an impact, a large impact, a big impact silently.
So we launched Amaldas in the year 2019. As a matter of fact, in December of 2019. Little did we know that the pandemic was around the corner. So since I am a self-taught jewelry designer, I had to learn everything from scratch, and then how to go to market. Something that would resonate with them on a very personal level, which actually came about because people were looking for value in the jewelry that they were wearing. And that's how, we overcome so many of the challenges that we faced. We don't look outside to give them that design satisfaction. We look at Indian mythology. So why do you need to look outside when there is so much of great design within India? When women set their eyes on any goals, they break all barriers to achieve their dreams. And that is the truth. And I think now is the time for the Indian woman to shine. Shine bright as she breaks all barriers to achieve her goals.
So I started my corporate journey in 1997 when I joined Standard Chartered Bank. So that was a big one right after my master's degree. Second milestone came when my daughter was born, and I took the decision to continue with my career. So I have never regretted my decisions that I made way back then. And every single pivot has been a milestone because it's meant a new role. It's meant some strange leaps, into my career journey, but it's also resulted in a lot of professional growth and personal transformation. We need to get comfortable with financial decisions. That's absolutely first and foremost. The second thing is that women typically suffer more from the imposter syndrome compared to men, right? We don't always feel as if we belong, we don't always feel as if we have a right to the seat on the table. And I think it's important to remember that you have a seat on the table because you have fought hard to get here and you deserve it. Women who have achieved, and have got into senior roles and senior positions, what time and effort are we investing in mentoring younger women who are starting their journey? It's critical that we understand our purpose and we realize that and live to our full potential.
There was a time when I was working for an assignment, and during that time we had to acquire another company. And while we acquired a company, we realized the surplus of employees are so many that we had to call for a layoff. I think that was a time which was very, very difficult for us, because it was about outplacing people, sympathizing with them, showing empathy, and still keeping the environment very positive and driving a very difficult conversation with everybody. So that was my learning on how to manage such a situation and still keep positive. I have introduced a remote working culture. Me being a working woman, I think really helps me to juggle and at the same time contribute the same way as others are contributing for the company. Remote working culture by the working mothers, by the other working women, coming forward, working late hours, working at their flexible time, and still being motivated to work for the company. I have come across 2 decades of experience. In my journey, it was about meeting new people, experiencing my journey of 0 to 1 with different industries, different companies, and then taking them to the next level. That's something which I personally enjoy. So my message to all the working women is never give up in their life. Take all the risks, take a plunge of going ahead, making sure that you can do it. Never give up and keep moving.